Hey, howdy, hey! Facecam on so we can see you checking for the patch notes. Yeah, they actually already showed some of the stuff of Rivals. They're reworking Black Widow. I'm so fucking excited about that. That poor bitch has been in F tier since the game's launch. So, very, very excited about that. Nothing about Bucky so far. I will be... it's kind of hard to tell right now because they're changing so much about the game in this patch that I don't really know, like, even if they do nerf him, I don't know, like, if there's gonna be some kind of compensation I don't know about. So, like, they're changing a lot about how the game works. So, I'm a little bit like, Yeah, how are we all doing? They'll nerf him and then you'll finally be free. True. Yeah, that would free me. No, because now I want to Lord Black Widow, so... Doing well on my end and yourself? I think I'm alright. I've been, like, focusing for today to be a good day. Like, that's just been something that's in my head right now. It's like, you know what? Today is gonna be a good day. And I want to believe it. Yeah, I'm manifesting it. You're awake for stream, so it has to be. Exactly! Sam's here, so that means that it's gonna be a great. No pressure. Yeah. Well, Val's not here, so, you know. 24-hour fishing stream when? Oh, it's actually so bad. I found out that you can, like... Okay, for those that aren't in the Discord, Sam added this little, like, fishing game that you can do in the Discord, and I got a little bit addicted to it. And I found out that you can buy a rod that's called the Infinity Rod, and it's literally a Marvel reference, and so now, like, my goal is to get that rod. I need it. You don't get it. I need it. What has happened to me? I'm a Marvel fan? This is so weird. We need to schedule your intervention soon, true. So, like I start every stream, I'm gonna do the poll. There you go. 1 minute poll on if I do a face cam this stream. Made a mistake of adding gacha and fishing to the server. Yeah, because I'm addicted to both. The gacha has just been not in my favor. I have not... I still haven't gotten Bucky. It's so heartbreaking. Gacha was your first mistake. Yeah. I shouldn't be allowed into, like, anything that's gambling. Because I am very much, like... I get addicted to things very easily. Especially if it's like, oh, well, just a little bit more, you know. I never knew you did polls to decide whether or not you should use a face cam on stream. Yeah, it's to build up my own confidence. Eventually I feel like I'll be like, okay, I don't want to do it today, or okay, I'll do it today. Like, I'll make the decision myself, but for now, I've been letting other people decide. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, it's this one. I go, Pisca, like, last stream, I didn't, like, respond to it, but wanted me to put Rivet over there, so Rivet's on the chair with the little Rivet one. Like, the little Rivet, U2s. But, yeah. Hi, Red! I finally responded to you after so long where I didn't respond to you. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible friend. Actually, let's check. Do I have any notifications? Hold on. Oh, I don't care about that. I only care about the balancing. Yeah, every hour-ish, I'm probably gonna like check my phone to see if there's balancing patch notes for rivals. So just keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, no problem, Parrot. Parrot posted the Sasha GTA cover girl art, so you guys should check it out. Whole stream just chatting with this music would be fine. Yeah. Eventually, I will do like non-gaming streams, probably. I know I want to do one where I show off like all of my art. That's one that I've been wanting to do. But I also thought about doing tier lists because I love tier lists. I love making tier lists. It's an addiction. Now, why did Automod hate that? That's like crazy work. Like, I don't understand Automod sometimes. All you said was thank you, and they're like, kill him, kill that guy. Like streams where you do art? Like your fellow artist streamers? No. I don't think I'd ever stream my art. But like, I wanted to do a stream where because I have all my art in folders, and I wanted to do for like my 10-year art anniversary, or like digital art anniversary, I wanted to do a stream going through like all of it, and like, because a lot of it I never posted, so it would be like literally like new shit that people have never seen, because it's just stuff that I just didn't like or didn't think was worthy of posting, or I just wasn't posting online during the time when it happened. And so I was like, for my 10-year like art anniversary, I wanted to like go through everything and like talk about like the phases that I was in every time, and like what I learned when I was doing like specific fandom related things, because like every fandom taught me something. Like right now, currently, I can tell you very easily what Marvel is teaching me, and it's teaching me a lot of like more masculine features, because Bucky's a very masculine man. And it's also teaching me like metal, because you know, the arm. And so it's like, it's teaching me how to shade metal and stuff like that. But yeah, and so like that's something that I would be down for doing eventually. But it would be like in November, because that's around where my 10-year anniversary is. I've been drawing digitally for 10 years. Yikes. Get a life. But yeah. Right, we did start this one, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't start to do this. Like, I should do this later. Certain you come a long way in 10 years? Oh, I definitely have. You know, if you just keep at something for a long time, you will eventually get better at it. I am a firm believer in that. It's not just art, though. Like, everything. You'll eventually get better at it. Practice makes better than what you were. It doesn't make perfect. But it makes it better. The secret exit is past the regular exit in the stage. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Because that'll be easier for us to not have to redo everything. Yeah. Practice gives you confidence. Which I have a lack of. I walked right into that one. I started posting my fic again, and people were so nice. commenting on it, it made me all like giddy. I was like, yeah, why? Blushing, kicking my feet. I was like, aw, they actually missed my writing. Aw. Yeah, I walked right into that one. Also walked right into that one. Yeah, no. Something that commenters don't realize is how much it means to like creatives. Like, a lot of creatives would not be doing the stuff that they're still doing if it weren't for the people that commented on their stuff. Like, whether it's art, writing, actually even just streaming. Like, do you know how boring this would be if I didn't have people in chat that are yapping to me? It would be so much more boring. So there's like... Am I to believe that there's a skeleton in Astro Bot? Sorry, I'm looking at the hieroglyphs. No, Astro Bot wasn't looking at you. You're very cute, yes, yes. Yeah, I started drawing out of spite. I've told that story before, but I also started drawing, like originally before the like dedicating myself to it out of spite. I was drawing because of Purity. Really inspired me with his art, and so then I was like, I wanna try drawing. Hey. I just got her murdered. I murdered that woman. You saw the Concord cameo in some of the yeah, funny. You're meant to be sneaky there? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Laura. Is it Lara or Laura? Thanks, guys. Why'd I even ask? It's GIF. Yeah, thanks, thanks. Is this the level with the little ball that you come? The ball power up? Yeah, I think it is. I prefer, I like GIF. I don't like GIF. Anyone that likes GIF is wrong. This is so satisfying. This is like one of my favorite parts of this game, is that it just has like so many little thingies to just smack around. Do I need to smack it all? No, but I want to. Alright. Oh, look at him. He's such a cute little guy. Yeah, cause like Jif reminds me of the peanut butter, yeah. I didn't just miss one, right? No. It's out here. Surely. Yeah, he's up here. Okay. I got you, buddy. I got you, bitch. Video games having fun in them? I know. Isn't that like such a crazy thought process? Imagine if you made video games for fun. Hi, Piska. I put Rivet. I put Rivet on the chair for you. You look forward to the next Psychonauts stream? Looked at the trailer for 2 and it literally looks so differently. Yeah. It's like gonna be way smoother and also have more direction. We should not have as many, like, issues as we did. Especially with direction. Like, that's something that I've been told is a lot better. So, more yellow paint. Woo! Nice penis there on the sand. Thanks for noticing. 35 stream streak. Damn, that's crazy. The final level was nuts. Yeah. That. We don't talk about the meat circus. Let's just say I'm pretty excited that I'm done with that. And get their ass whipped. Glad that Armin was there, yeah. He did a good job. But I could definitely hear him. Which is not a bad thing. I don't mind when I can hear the voice actor and I know that it's them. Yeah, I mean, if you play Ratchet and Clank many times as, you know, someone like I would assume that it'd be weird if you didn't hear it. How do I save you? How do I save you, sir? Ooh, that was a bad idea. I see, when he turns that way, then I do it. And then I save him. Boom. Got you, buddy. I missed one, fuck! Take me back. I can't go back. Well, I could, actually. Where the hell did I miss one? Let's see if we can find it. I like this music, it's good music. One of the best parts of this game. How banger the music is. Ah, thank you for rewarding me a point. That's what I was looking for. That's what I needed. Yeah, I got that. Well, now I'm just back here, which is fine. Yeah. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see what I missed. We're good. Easy as pie. holes in that. Oh well. Not my problem. Volcano time. That's not what I meant to do. There's like a level I think that's coming up that I don't like. I'll know it when I see it. But it's one with like a genie. Shit, I died. There's one with like a genie, and I remember not liking that one. This one's not that bad. Hi, Jack. Yeah, I've been like writing too much. I need to draw. I haven't drawn in a bit. Is that the Gravity Rush one? I think it might be. Now I'm thinking about it, I think it might be. You should be writing, but you don't wanna. Do whatever your heart desires. What I say. Who are you? First star. Has a whopping 107 friends. Good for him. Yeah. At least now I've actually played Gravity Rush, so I know those characters. I haven't played Gravity Rush 2 yet, though. So I am slacking in that department. There's a secret exit around here, I was told. Did Gravity Rush start out as a PS Vita, or was it console first? This one's a fake out? Okay. Sure. I don't know, you have to ask Red. Red is the Gravity Rush expert for me. Everything I know about Gravity Rush is just what Red has told me. If Red doesn't know, then that means that it just isn't something that happened. Doesn't exist. See right now, look at Red is already. If I can't count on Red, then I can't count on anybody. I know, the music is pretty bopping right now. Oh. Right when I point out the music, then it's like, ah, fuck you. Go away. Oh no, this is really bad for me. This is really bad for me because I don't have vibration on. Shit. It's really bad for me. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wasn't even scared. Was not even scared at all. Were you guys scared? You shouldn't have been scared. First try. That's how you know that Psychonauts level pissed me off so bad. I didn't even do a first try joke. I was so upset. Why would anyone not have vibration on for this game? I just don't have vibration on, period. Because it, like, irritates me. And to be fair, I haven't been punished. So... egg on your face. And also, it's in the title. I make games harder for myself. That's what I do. Hello. They're so cute. I don't care about the haptic feedback. PlayStation can't, like, sell me on their, like, cool little things added to their controllers. I don't give a damn. If it works, it works. That's all I care about. Like, when I played Rift Apart for the first time, and I felt the, like, resistance in the triggers, you wanna know what the first thing I did? I didn't go, ooh, that's cool. No. Turn that shit off. To this day, I still don't really know what it feels like. I said, no thank you. Aw. Who are you? You thought it was a default PS5 controller thing? Nah, it's just that, like, it's a little additional thing to make it like, oh, look it, you can, like, make it harder to push your weapon. Isn't that cool? Don't you like fighting your controller? And then not being able to play as long because it hurts your fucking hand? Oh, 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 oh. Get out, get out. Next will say the camera for this game is also pointless. Well, no, I mean something like a camera is, like, useful. And that doesn't, like, irritate me. There's already too many things going on. I don't need more for my hands. Especially since I like playing, like, for extended periods of time. As already mentioned with my Rivals, like, playthroughs, where I literally play Rivals for, like, too long. And imagine if I had to fight the controller every time I'm firing on Bucky Barnes. That would be awful. You also abuse your controllers? I don't abuse them if they work. If they work, we're good. We have a good, healthy relationship. It's when they stop working, that's when I become a little bit abusive. Because they're not doing their job. And that's not on me, that's on them. I'm getting, like, flashbacks of Sephiroth right now. I need him to go this way. I have done that. I have turned off the 6-axis thing before. It's pretty annoying, so I turned it off. Only if it's available to turn it off. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. I think if it's annoying, it shouldn't be like something that's mandatory. And usually, luckily, they make it so it's not mandatory. And I say, good on them. giving me more options to control my gameplay experience. So yeah, anytime like, you know, all these big shots are like showing off. Oh, look at all these cool things you can do with the new PlayStation or whatever. I don't care. Like, the big hype for me with the PlayStation 5 was they were like, yeah, now it has like really fast load times. I was like, ooh, that's exciting. I didn't care about anything else. And I still don't. I don't think there's anything that PS5 has to offer that I care about besides the fast load times. Look what we can do with the controller. How about we actually just play the game? Yeah. Oh, good boy. What games? True. Okay, we have one more. It's right here. Jesus. Get out of there, Astro Bot. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Good job. We did it. We saved whoever the fuck this is. Buckethead. How often did we use the 6-axis functionality even on DualShock? I think it was like... Honestly, the only thing I can think of is... Tools of Destruction. That was where I think I used it the most. And it was an annoyance and I turned it off. Not even keeping it on for Sackboy? Wait a minute, no. I do remember, yeah, in Little Big Planet you could like, you know, move the heads of Sackboy. That, yeah, I did do that. That was probably the most I was like, yeah, this is good, this is peak. The most I liked it was there. Cause it's so, you know, it's such a like nothing burger, it doesn't really matter. And that's where I like it. That's crazy. Third-party controllers can not have 6-axis, that's crazy. We have access to the, yeah. Yeah. Square Galaxy. Square like Raz. Lying to us, games. You know, because I didn't really play many games growing up, I just played games. I just like played the same ones over and over. I didn't really play mini games. I always heard about like people hating underwater levels, and I didn't really understand it because I played like Ratchet and Clank, which has fairly good underwater levels. It's not like bad, you know, controls. But like then I actually started playing other games and I'm like, oh, it's just that Insomniac made good games and everybody else was playing shitty games. Got it. I feel like I remember this level. I feel like I remember this level for a bad reason. I remember this being a notoriously really hard level, I feel like. just fucked that up. Hi, Blake. You really excited about that Widow rework? I was very excited to see it for you. Now I actually plan to play the character. It's crazy. Yeah, fuck it. Shit, I fucked up. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like she's gonna at least like have more value. I can tell you that. She's not gonna be a complete throw pick anymore. I fucked. My wife hates this level. This is like the one that when the game first came out, I think this was like considered the hardest level for a bit. I don't think I agree, but I think it is the hardest of like the square, circle, triangle, X levels. Like, this is the one that when I was recommending 100%ing it to like people, I was kind of like, this is probably gonna be the one you're gonna struggle on though. Which one was the one that threw too many enemies at you, including the frog guys? It might be one of the like longer ones, because there's, yeah, that's the challenge level, like the final one of the base game, I think is like the hardest one, and then it was upstaged by Sephiroth. I consider Sephiroth's to be the worst. You made it look pretty easy? Thanks. I fucking immediately fucked up. I remember this like fucking me up. Like the jumping back and forth, that for some reason always fucked me up. I think I'm pressing like the wrong thing. Cause like then he doesn't do it. I hate these guys. The guys that spit at you, I hate them. And it's because of the Master Onion level. That's why I hate them. I do remember this level being annoying when I did it first. Fuck. I was right at the end. Fuck. Oh. Looks like Dante? I don't think it's Dante, is it? Go. Yeah, I don't think that's Dante. It's Buzz? Buzz Lightyear! Buzz Lightyear, I'm a huge fan. My mom was like talking to me about Buzz Lightyear. And she was like, oh, he's like a butthead in the second movie. I was like, no, he's not. That's Woody. Woody's the asshole. Considering Toy Story things, do you want Yeah, a butthead. Yeah, no, I'm quoting her. She called him a butthead. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This is, what's his name? Kiryu, right? That's, Mr. Yakuza Man. I only know that because I had a friend that really, really liked Kiryu, and when I played this game, I had to like speed run to get to him because they wanted to see his cameo in this game. Damn. Woody's always kind of the asshole? I don't know. I feel like he's only like really the asshole in like the first movie. Otherwise he's just kind of loyal. To a fault. But loyal. He does get them in trouble a lot, but it's not like because he's doing the wrong thing. I like Buzz more though. There you go, Kiryu. Oh, we don't bring up the fourth Toy Story movie around here. I don't I don't fuck with that one. I hate that one. There he is. I saved him. But yeah, I don't like Toy Story 4. Oh, wait. Rival's balance dropped? Hold on, hold on. But is it the like... Cause I need the fucking... the little thing for me to read. Cause if it's a video, I'm not gonna look at it. Oh my god! Did everybody get like their balls fucking fondled? Jesus Christ, these are massive. Is Bucky there? I don't see Bucky. Hold on, we might live for another day. I think everybody else... Yeah, everybody else has gotten their shit rocked. Wait. The big one. The big one is Cyclops. Increase the cooldowns, okay. Remove his damage boost. Reduce the optic blast single hit damage. And reduce his ricochet force damage. I still think he's gonna be really good, unfortunately. Yeah. Did everyone get their balls fondled? They're massive. Oh. Wait, why did we buff Phoenix? Okay. Okay, so yeah, they like just... Wait. I need to see Black Cat's. Okay, she has regenerative shield, whatever the fuck that stuff is. Increase the maximum fortune cap, that's a buff. Increase the odds of securing high fortune payout with the gambling one, that's a minor buff. Okay, she didn't get like that much. I have no idea what any of that means, but I'm glad. Listen, all I care about is my Buckster. If he's okay, I'm okay. And he is not, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna count how many characters are in this, like, in the duelist section. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 characters and Bucky wasn't there! Woo! Oh, that's a win! Alright, I'll look more in depth at those later. I saw that Cap got changes, which I never like to see Cap getting changes, because it means they'll play him less. I hate not being able to see. I hate these birds. I hate these birds, these fuck-ass birds, I hate them. They annoy me in the final level. I just need to lock in. Oh boy, I almost walked out. Listen, I will... Okay, fuck me. I glad I can stop refreshing the Rivals website now? Yeah, thanks. I will do more in-depth, talking about it, probably, after stream. I'll mention it, probably, in, like, on my story and probably on the in the Discord. Listen, I don't play Rivals that much. I play it a lot more when, like, a new patch drops, so I get really excited when new patches are dropping, because that's when I start to play it a lot more. And this patch, there's a lot of stuff in it. It's pretty exciting. This might be, like, the best time to play Rivals, because they're changing a lot of stuff about the game. I threaded the needle. And that's really cool. No, in the case of Rivals patch notes, not seeing the character that you play in the patch notes is usually a good thing. Unless it's like a really shitty character, like if Black Panther wasn't in the patch notes, fuck. That would be bad. Yeah, fuck that. I don't play it a lot. I don't! Like this season, I played like... I don't know. Maybe like 10-ish hours, maybe? Which is like 30 days worth. Like 10 hours is not a lot. On my main, to be clear, because I don't know how much I played on my side accounts. And to be clear, all the time on my side accounts, you can blame, Blake. Hours on my main, yeah. Oh. Who is that? Real Racing Roots 99. I don't know. I wish there was more levels like these. Those are so fun. Like, I enjoy those so much. I just wish there was more. I hate that level. I hate that level, so that means we have to do it first. But yeah, some of the changes that they did in Rivals was like making it so that you can have like, you can choose to have like different team ups available. Which is very interesting. I don't know how that's gonna be for balancing wise, but it's very interesting. If it means I can like constantly have my Cap team up active without Cap, I'll be pretty happy about that. But if they got rid of my Cap team up, I'll be sad. I know everybody hated it and thought it was stupid, but I liked it. It's pretty. We have a penguin. Oh my god, it's like Clank. It's like really reminds me of Clank. Totally understand what team-ups mean. Well, team-ups, the way they worked before is that you have a character on your team. Like, for instance, Captain America and Bucky have a team up together right now. And so if you had Captain America while you're playing Bucky, you'd have an extra move that you can do. Where you could dap each other up. That's it. It was very stupid and silly, but I liked it. So, Because you could also use it on other people as Bucky. You could use it on other people, and I thought that was made it really cool. Like All for One, where you combine the complete rhinos together? Sure, I don't think I've ever done that. I have very little time in All for One besides the most, like, you know, mandatory stuff. You never used the Rhino protosuit before? I used it. Kind of. I used it? Okay, here's how I used it. I, like, got the Rhino, and then I put Ratchet in this corner, while the Clank AI killed everything with the Rhino suit on. And then it would give me all the bolts that the Clank AI killed, and he wouldn't run out of ammo because he doesn't run out of ammo. And he saw that I'm using the Rhino suit, so he wants to use the Rhino suit. And so then I would just grind bolts, just not using the Rhino suit. I would let him use it. So that's how I use the Rhino suit. I didn't use it anywhere else. Smart idea, I never used. Well, it was to get the like 1 million bolts or whatever trophy. I did it with Sam, actually. Missed out on the unique overload mechanic with that weapon. I'm okay with missing out on it. If it's, you missed out on something from All for One, I'm like, alright, that's okay. You can keep it. How many spins did Tiny do for her last feeding? I've been getting her to 4 now. And actually, oh my god, now you mention it, she did a crazy one. She did like 4 spins once. Like, it was not this last time, but like a couple times before that. She did 4 spins, and then she went the other way. I was like, holy shit, this cat's a genius. It was very exciting for me. I do understand that she's only doing it because, she's hungry. But, you know, I appreciate she does it for me. She humors me. Doesn't it sound amazing to have 2, 3, or 4 teammates spin around and charge up a very explosive blast? That would require me to have 3 other people that also grinded for the Rhino in that game. On standby. Whoa! I remember there being one in this level that I, like, lost. I just did not know where the fuck it was. It's one over there. You gotta get her a hoop to see if you'll jump through it. I literally thought about it, honestly. I was like, I feel like I can teach her anything. You can always team up with us. I don't want to play that game again. I very famously don't have friends. I have friends, and I've made them play that game, and every single time they're like, I don't know if I want to be friends after this. I joke, but like, almost every person I've showed that game to is like, I don't like this. Like, everybody's always like, oh my god, that game's so fun when you have, like, other people to play with. And I'm like, okay, but every time I've played it with people, they did not have fun. Starting to feel like it's just, a not so good game, perhaps. Oh. Hello, sir. It has problems, I know. Yeah. I like the full frontal assault more. It's short. It's, it still feels like a Ratchet game instead of the controls being all wacky. Its plot didn't get retconned. You can play as Talwyn in it? I mean... Need I say more? Did it have an impactful plot to begin with? No. It did not. That's why I didn't get retconned. I got bored. You like Stuart more than Mr. Dinkles? No, I don't like either of them. But at least like Mr. Dinkles is cute. Zurgo is just like... He's just a worse syndrome. Because, like, Syndrome's a cool villain. In Incredibles, obviously. But, like, Zurgo is just, like, trying to be like Syndrome, but not cool enough, you know? Do you want a quotes? Like, I know there's, like, a bot that you can, like, set up on here, actually. I don't know how to do it though, but you can like set up quotes. I seen like Nick do it. That's the only reason I know it exists. I don't think the goal with Zurgo is meant to be cool. I mean, yeah, obviously it's like not meant to be cool, but like it's not even an interesting idea. Like they do nothing remotely interesting with it. It could have been a lot better for Quark's character if he was an actually like interesting character. But perhaps I'm the only one that gives a shit about Quark. Did I already go in here? No. I hate water levels like this, where I don't have a sense of direction. I hate not having a sense of direction. You really said that with a straight face knowing I'm here. Yeah, but like there's like 5 Captain Quark fans. I do like Quark. I am maybe, I don't know if I'd consider myself a Captain Quark fan, but I am one of the ones that would defend him. Like, I argued with somebody when they said that he should not be considered Ratchet's friend. And I was like, why not? Maybe if you're still in the PS2 era, you could say that, but I'm like, after everything, I feel like, nah. They're buddies. Ratchet goes out of his way to be around Quark. That means that they're friends. Or Ratchet's in some kind of hostage situation. Which could be possible, I don't know. Yeah, I would say this is probably one of the most boring levels in the game. Yeah. Yeah, Full Frontal Assault was like pretty good for like Quirk in a way. It's just so rushed. But yeah, we're basically never gonna see Quirk again in like a like important capacity because of Jim. Which is a shame. Hopefully the last one is over here. Quirk is 1000% his friend? That's what I'm saying. Especially like after Rift Apart, where that motherfucker like just defends Quirk. I'm like, man. No, I don't feel soothed. I feel annoyed. Looking for the funny-ass things. Okay, so it's not here. So we're backtracking. Regarding friendship, I noticed Ratchet went to Quark after Quest for Booty instead of going with Talwyn. Well, I mean, the actual reason for that is because Quark inserted himself. But, you know. I hear... Oh, you're right here. I was like, I hear him. Where is he? It's like literally right next to him. Yeah, I just think people put their own opinion on Quark onto Ratchet. I should have gone that. I'm sad. But yeah, and then it's like, you know, I get it. I get not liking him. He's very acquired taste, but no. Yeah, I know. I have no excuse. I even got my glasses on. Just got too distracted thinking about Quark, man. How many Halloween levels are there? Yeah, I don't know. Not complaining though. I like the aesthetic. Red, we need 10 more. True. Oh, I got a VR headset. Time one, okay. Gross, disgusting, actually. Also, I really like I fuck heavy with the music in these levels. Yeah, I don't know, it's like those things where people say like never give your favorite character, or like never give your character a favorite food, because then like the fandom will just like, you know, only talk about that. And be like, oh, you know, he said once that he likes pancakes, so that means that anytime he eats, it has to be pancakes. That's how I feel like people are with Ratchet and Quirk. It's like, well, at one point, he hated his guts, and he wanted him dead. So that means no growth or development has happened. That means he must still feel that way. And it's just like, that's not true, you know? The characters can change. They should change, especially, like, 14-ish games later. I would imagine after, like, 13 games with Quirk, Ratchet would be like, alright, I guess this guy's sticking around. Like, I should just deal with it, maybe. Ooh, that guy's a big balloon. Is that... Why did they call him Alpha Male? Why did they call him Alpha Male? I'm not a big fan of called Alpha Male. Yeah, it's Chris. I hate this guy. Team Alpha? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Don't call him Alpha Male. That makes me uncomfortable. Did he come up with that nickname himself? He's like, you know what I should be called? From now on, call me Alpha Male. I hate this guy. But yeah, I would imagine a reason why there's a lot of Halloween levels is also because they want to do the spooky characters. So, like, you know, Chris. Now that I think about it, is Wesker in this game? Quirk is the group dog. He pisses on the carpet sometimes, yeah, but he does protect the house from the mailman. Yeah. Yeah, that's Quirk. Wouldn't have it any other way. I love that guy. He does save their asses several times, too. Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming. There is one other special bot in this level. Is it going to be a Resident Evil character? Only one way to find out. Have I been? I feel like I missed a puzzle piece already. We already saved Jill? Yeah, we've already saved Jill. I think. Okay. Okay, fuck me. Okay, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Is he called Alpha? He is called Alpha. Still though. I don't like it. I don't approve. Jesus Christ. Is that Jill? That might be Jill. I think that's Jill. So I don't think we actually have saved Jill yet. Oh. Oh, I didn't need the light. I didn't need it. There she is. Alpha female. You know what? Equality. I take it all back. Equality. Oh. Yeah. The closest I will get to having Bucky in this game is Jill. I like Jill. So I think that does mean that there's no Wesker. He doesn't deserve to be in this game. I hate that guy. This dude just has a tummy ache. He's not even trying to like be mean to me. He just has a tummy ache. Like what a poor guy. At PlayStation, we will totally forgive all your recent screw-ups if you add Buggy to Astro Bot. True. I've missed something. I can feel it. I've definitely missed a puzzle piece. Wesker's in a bonus stage? Is he? Like, I don't... When I played this, I didn't know Resident Evil. So, like, I only knew Leon. When Leon showed up, I was like, oh, hey, I know this guy. And then, like, all the other characters, I was like, I don't know. I think Jill, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, isn't that the same one that Leon's from? So if anybody ever like tries to tell you that like Leon isn't one of the like, you know, pillars, or Jill isn't one of the pillars of Resident Evil, just know that I knew those two before I knew Chris. Is there no Claire? We already rescued Claire. Okay, so that's one. Yeah, I definitely missed a puzzle piece. Like, hands down, I'm a fraud. I definitely missed one. Jesus Christ, don't look at the screen right now. It is so hard to... If you get dizzy easily, don't look at the screen. I'm just gonna grab it and kill myself. Yeah, see, I totally missed it. Fuck! But yeah, to me, like, I didn't know Ada. I didn't know Chris. I only knew Leon and Jill. I didn't know Carlos. We have to do this again. I need that. I need that last puzzle piece. I didn't know Claire. We're gonna be missing all those now. Turn your ass right back around, Astro Bot. We're going right back in here. But like Leon was one that I knew because I watched my dad play RE4, but like Jill, I don't know why I knew Jill. I feel like it's just because she's like an iconic female character, and that's why I knew Jill. Because like I never seen anything of her. I just knew of her. And knows all women characters from Prince. I mean, you know, her and like Lara, they were like really pinnacle characters for female characters in gaming. So it makes sense that I would know them, even if I never played their games. There's like quite a few characters where I'm like, I've never played your shit, but I know of you because you're so iconic. Like Doom Guy, Master Chief, those guys. There's a chance I'm gonna miss it again, by the way. Because I didn't grab the little guy that tells me where things are. So there's like a good chance that I actually do miss this last puzzle piece again. Wait a minute. Unless I'm really good? No, I'm not really good. Well, I got a special. Wait. Oh, never mind, I'm really good. Never mind. Didn't even sweat. Ooh, I do remember this level. Another one I think I did like multiple times because I couldn't find everything. Okay, this is a banger, so at least we'll hear a banger. A Bug's Life, yeah. Once I'm done with Resident Evil, I need to like find the next thing that I never got into. Because Resident Evil was not something that I ever like thought I would get into. Hey, it's the guy we helped. Oh, inflation! Inflation power up. Woo! Fun! I love inflation. Is it like Geary from Nitro Kart? I don't know. I don't know what that is. We're inflating all over the place. Maybe I shouldn't show my nephew this game. I don't want him to develop a inflation cake. Is that robot supposed to be a reference to Iron Giant? I don't know, probably? It's a good movie. I don't like that. I don't like doing that. That just makes me uncomfortable. I like Iron Giant though. It's a good movie. I always think of Clank whenever I watch Iron Giant. I don't like those enemies. I don't like doing that. It just makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. It's just something wrong about it. I don't fuck with it. I feel like I am already fucked up. Oh my god, cacti? And Val isn't here? She's missing it. Anytime I see cactus, anything cactus related, I think of Val. She told me like once, you know, like I said before, you know, never like to have your favorite, like, you know, characters say their, you know, their favorite food or whatever, because it becomes their whole personality. That's like happened with me with that Val told me once that she's like, yeah, I really like cactuses. And I was like, oh. Now anytime I see a cacti, I'm like, oh my god. Do you like this? I'm so fucked. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen too. The face cam is such an upgrade because you look like you're mentally dying inside every time you have to kill the pufferfish guys. I'm very animated, so you do get to see that at least. Yeah, you know, that was deserved. I fucked up there. What are those guys doing? I don't... What am I interrupting? Oh, he fucking air shotted me. Jesus Christ. God damn. I think it's that I'm supposed to save the plant from getting eaten by the caterpillar. But the way that they have like hearts around it makes me think something else is happening, you know? Not sure something that I approve of. These motherfuckers, they're my worst enemy right now. All the hard levels, that shit, I could do that easily. These guys, no, these guys got my number. Damn. Okay. I like throwing my head at the wall. Alright. Jesus Christ, I almost died. I did it. I just had to log in. Alright, fuck that caterpillar in particular. Who are you? Get a haircut. See, now the flower's happy. She's not getting harassed. Let this be a lesson. Don't harass flowers. There's a friend over here. First enemy to the gamers, caterpillars? Well, it wasn't that caterpillar that was causing the issues. It was his friends. I feel like there's nothing over there. But like part of me wants to climb the guy. Were they caterpillars? I don't know. You think that caterpillar was a misogynist? Shaking my head. See, the game is rewarding me for doing this. They're like, oh, you wanted to climb the guy. Sure, here you go. Here's a cool reward. I love when games do that. Odyssey does that a lot. Mario Odyssey. Where it's like, yeah, I guess if you wanted to climb this thing, like, you can have some coins. See, I feel like I'm doing a really shitty job. This does not look like good times here. Haven't found the secret exit. I'm missing 2 puzzle pieces. Shaking my head. Terrible work. I'm not astrobotting the way I should be. Oh shit. You guys ever do those? Those little dandelion? I used to do it when I was younger. My grandpa would complain. Like, you're just spreading weeds. I said, that's just depends on what your definition of a weed is. Like, I think that they're cute. That's not what I wanted to do. The exit would have been in the middle of the stage, at least before it rained. Ah. Suppose we'll get that later. See, I knew I missed something. You think Sly having to climb Carmelita in Australia to take that mask off her awakened something deep in the autism centers of his brain that he can't dare to bring up to persevere his marriage? He's like, one day gets really drunk. And he's like, did that turn you on too? She's like, what? He's like, nothing. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Alright, well at least we got all the little guys, but we're missing a puzzle. We're missing a puzzle piece, and we have to get the secret exit. And I'm gonna be honest, I think the puzzle piece is probably after the secret exit, so I have to do this twice. Truly not astrobotting the way I should be. Letting down the entire Astro Bot community. Is there an Astro Bot community? Damn, I missed that entire coin trail. I wasn't even close to it. You know what? Is anyone actually attracted to Astro Bot? Like, does anybody like look at him and they're like, it's doing it for me? Carmelita, I need you to become a 40-foot tall giantess so I can climb up your legs like an ant and unhook your bra. Sly Cooper in the middle of the night after waking up in a cold sweat. Yeah, I would say that the bots don't look like... I don't know, they could like, you know, change the proportions. Like, you know how people do that with Rivet where they change the proportions? Maybe they do that. A sexy Astro Bot. Yeah, there's always someone. That's what I'm saying. You know, maybe there's somebody out there that's like, hold on. This robot's kind of doing it for me. So, the real question is... where the hell? Ah. I see the secret exit. Give Astro Bot big naturals. True. Why haven't we considered this? Honestly. Fuck. Oh god. Goodbye. Goodbye, my prodigal son. Ah, I see. I'm supposed to use this to jump and then do it. Easy. Didn't even sweat. Did anyone play like the old The hell is this? What is this? Wait, was this before or after the first puzzle piece? It's after the first puzzle piece. Did I miss something? You have to laser the rim. Okay, we'll come back for the other piece, the other puzzle piece. And I'll use the bird, because I clearly don't know where it is. His big naturals can be inflatable. Okay. See, now we're thinking. This is how we make Astro Bot more attractive, right? I was gonna say, has anybody ever played the little original Astro Bot? Not Playroom. The one that was on the PS3. Where you like shake the controller and there's little Astrobots in there and then you could bring them out. And then you would get you could do little games with them and stuff, and you'd have the little PlayStation Eye camera that would have them in your own living room. I have a PS3 but I never played that. Yeah, it was very cute. I liked it. What is this chat about me? Don't worry about it. We're just having fun. That's what matters. When I play Astro Bot, you think I'm actually gonna talk about Astro Bot? Let's be real. We're just gonna talk about dumbass shit. That's what this stream's for. I see, I did not even do that right. I just... it's fine. Gotta turn Astro Bot into a bimbo. Yeah. We need him to be marketable, and that means he needs to have makeup and boobs. Clearly. This is what I've been told by gamers online. I mean, how am I supposed to be immersed in the game if I'm not attracted to Astro Bot? Astro Bot GTA 6 girl cover or win. Exactly. That's... you know what? If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself, right? We should ship Astro Bot with really hot, sexy babes too. Astro Bot with Lara Croft. Game definitely takes heavy inspiration from Cortex Strikes Back, where you unlock secret levels, mainly the theming for some of these stages and how you discover them. I wouldn't know. Never played it. Yeah, you're right. We should give Astro Bot Ada. Leon doesn't know what to do with all that, you know? But Astro Bot would know what to do with all that. Yeah, ship Astro Bot with this person here. Astro Bot and Samus? Yeah, that actually would be really cute. I'm gonna be honest. That actually, unironically, would be kind of cute. is how all the unironic, like the ironic ships start like this, and then it becomes unironic, so I gotta be careful. Might actually start shipping Astro Bot with like Clank or something. I'd be like, oh my god, Astro Bot with like Kit? That would go hard. Astro Bot has incredible riz. He's like, you know, I got Game of the Year. That's right, baby. I won against Wukong. You know who Wukong is? Of course you don't, because he didn't get Game of the Year. You want to see my Game of the Year award? I can show you a little something else too. Let's go back to my place. Show you more than just my Game of the Year award. Preempt like yeah. Easy clap. How do we turn Astro Bot, this pure, cute little guy, into a creep? Hey there, beautiful! Wanna check out my playroom? Yeah. Just turn this cute, pure little guy into this fucking creep. It's crazy. Show him Reddit. No, don't show him Reddit. Boss fight time. I let them Astro Bot any day. You know, I beat the Sephiroth. Oh. Alright, now we gotta go back to the other level again. Because I'm a loser and I missed out on a collectible. We have soiled the vibes of the stream, but we're also asking the real questions, yeah. It's even worse because I got Astro Bot dressed like Ratchet, so now it looks like Ratchet's a creep. Has devolved even further than usual, yeah. Because I'm entertaining the stupid thoughts by making even dumber thoughts. Yeah, it was Jack that started it, to be fair. Have you seen the Discord? Sure. Alright, you little bird. You better show me where that shit is. Oh shit. Fear. We're just having fun. Right? That's what this is. The bird told me it's here. Bird, what the fuck are you talking about? You have to chop the log. How exactly do I do that? Do I have to do it from over there? There's no way I have to do it from over there. Use a laser? Oh. Being smarter, not harder. I see. Alright, now we're good. Am I still invited to the girls' sleepover? I need to clear with my wife. I don't know, I have to ask Val. You never even noticed you could do that this entire time? No. There's some shit. I'm only halfway here right now. I'm thinking about the inflatable Astro Bot boobs. Damn, what a combo. How much more of the game do you have? Well, since I'm doing everything, like, a lot. Because if we were just doing the, like, main stuff of the game, I would be pretty close to, like, being done, but I want to do the DLC stuff, too, so, like, it'll be, like, still quite a bit. Forgot what games we could play next besides Uncharted, Jack 3, and Slide 3. I don't remember. Marvel Rivals! I might do another Marvel Rivals stream somewhat soon. If, like, this next, like, patch is actually peak, I might hop on Marvel Rivals. I'm looking for... There we go. Like, I know there's more things I need to do. What about a Ratchet & Clank game? The problem is, like, here's the real, like, problem. I have to, like, set up my PlayStation 3. And then I would have to unset up the PlayStation 3 to go back to the PlayStation 5 for whatever the other games on the other days of the week are. So that's the only problem. And that's the only reason I haven't, like, done more Ratchet things. Is because of that. I guess I could do the 2016 game, but I fucking hate that game, man. So it'd just be me being a grouch the whole time. So, you know, normal. You hate it, hate it? Yes, I hate it, hate it. I do not like that game at all. Why not get an HDMI switcher at that point? There's no room under here for, like, anything else. Like, right now, my PlayStation 3 is over there. It's hooked up to my TV. Hate it more than Thieves in Time? Pretty fucking close. Like, Thieves in Time, at least you could say it's like, you know, Sly Cooper's kind of dead in the water right now. So you can't really say that it ruined future Sly Cooper stuff. But like, the 2016 game, like, it actively was considered when they made Rift Apart. And the characterization of Ratchet has been altered forever because of the 2016 game. And so I really don't like that game. I acknowledge it for being very important for the franchise. I acknowledge that it's like brought a lot of people to it, and I think that's really cool. I acknowledge that a lot of people like it, and that's cool. Not me. Alright, let's go fight this bitch. I don't know what level we're like, who we're doing. It's not Horizon, it's the other one, right? Little guys. Yeah, Locoroko, yeah. I think I only knew these guys because of PlayStation Home. The best-selling Ratchet game since Size Matters. Yeah, I like Size Matters more than it. Oh. And I understand that is a very unpopular opinion, and I'm okay with having that very unpopular opinion. RIP Japan Studio again? Yeah. Truly. This is just a graveyard. Damn, I kind of timed that perfectly. Hello. Leon! Oh my god! If only Leon was here. Tell him that we're fighting him. Yeah, I reacted way too slow to that. That was my bad. Yeah, I'll just say that Size Matters is my favorite game. That'll be the most, like, unpopular opinion you could possibly have. I don't know, I did see somebody say that they like, unironically are like, yeah, Secret Agent Clank's my favorite Ratchet game, and I'm just like, okay. Like, I don't see what you see, but okay. Could never be me. Could literally never ever be me. I hate that game. Fuck you, Leon. Leon's gonna watch the VOD later and be so confused. I was very proud to have influenced part of the Ratchet & Clank community into liking, like, tricking themselves into thinking they like size matters. Like, many people, like, unironically were like, yeah, it's actually, like, pretty cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's all, and all their arguments were stuff that I would say. And I'm like, I just, like, mass psychosis everybody into thinking that the dream sequence was, like, the coolest thing that's ever happened in Ratchet & Clank. When really it's just something that I thought was really cool as like a 4-year-old. Fuck you, Leon. Get the fuck out of here. We hate you. Shaking my head. They already had the fireworks prepared for his death. That's crazy. Okay, but size matters does kind of suck. I don't think it's that bad. Look at Ratchet, he's so cute. Yeah, I don't know. I think the size matters is just like, you know. It is not like you're a crack in time. No. But it's better than Secret Agent Clank, so Are there any other special levels I need to do? Oh, no way. No way. Hi, Joker King! We just killed Leon. Be safe, KT. I hate this level. I don't remember why, but I know I hate it. I remember there being something in this that I had to do it like several times and I hated it. I was Marvin the whole time. Now I remember why I hate this level. Yeah, this is exactly what I was like hoping for. And I'm about to do this like several times because I'm an ass. I'm putting the ass in my name. You feel this is the most faithful? I don't know, I never played this. So I have like no nostalgia or like, oh my god, this is amazing, oh my gosh. Like the Loco Roco My Beloved, like I don't have that because I never played it. So I was kind of like, okay, this is just annoying. You're gonna like slowly find out just how little I've actually played things. I really haven't played that games in general. That's the way I was supposed to go? I was not intending to do that. Loco Roco originally was a 6-axis early PS3 game, also on PSPSY is controlled like this. Well, I don't like it. I mean, it's not like it's abysmal. I've played worse, but I've also played better. Sure. Now we go this way. This is, I remember being around this area where it's easy to miss things. Okay. Manga. No! Fuck. Did I miss something important? I probably did, didn't I? No, it's not important. We're good. You know, like, there's like that one puzzle in Breath of the Wild where you were supposed to, like, you know, move the whole thing. But if you do it, like, just upside down, it works. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for in games. Dumb workarounds is what I'm looking for. God damn it. God damn it, Astro Bot. Come on. Yeah, I'm saying if Astro Bot can become a little ball, I think we can give it boobs. I wish I could have motion controls in Marvel Rivals. Let me feel like Bucky. God, they're so squishy. Why do I feel like I missed something already? You'd have to lop off your arm for the unique experience. Oh, I need my immersion. Give me the metal arm. Torture me for 7 decades. Give me a hot Russian girlfriend. Actually, give me that. That one I'm actually serious about. Jesus Christ, please. Alright. We have one left. Can you handle all that? No, because she's like really super hypersexual. So, unfortunately, no. Get your ass over here. I think I did it. I think I got everything. That's crazy. I did not do that my first time around. I had to play this like 3 times my first time around. Give me hot Russian girlfriend, the woman who refused to go to gay bars where hot Russian women can be found. Maybe I'm the hot Russian woman. I am part Russian. But how will women find you if you don't leave your... See, that's why I was thinking of going, like, online. But everybody has horror stories about that. Through this stream, true. Hit me up. If you're hot, and you're Russian, and you're a woman, call me. And your name happens to be Natasha Romanov? Or Natalia Romanova for the knowers? Girlfriend finding service through stream. Astro Bot playthrough is gonna get the ladies. Yeah, you're right. That's gonna attract them. Be like, hey, I can carry you in Marvel Rivals as long as you are not, like, an Eternity player. And also as long as Bucky isn't banned, because if he's banned, I'm fucked. We did it. You're like, one more? I wish real PlayStation 5 was this fun to build, yeah. Finish the water. I won't crush it because it'll be really loud if I crush it. So yeah, the real problem with dating and whatnot is that I'm ace. Most people don't want anything to do with that, so that's why, that's actually the real reason why I've been avoiding doing it. Let's go gambling? Okay, we'll go gambling. I do also need to go through all the other areas and do their stuff too. Hey, we found Daxter! I hate this guy. See, like, Ratchet's little guy is Clank. Jack's little guy is Daxter. But Rivet, she's like, nah, Kit and I don't fuck with each other like that. Not yet. She's like, I like the hammer better. I'll have the hammer. What if we work cat gravity rush for the rest? Might go hard. See, I like Daxter when I think of him as just like a support for Jack. But whenever I think of Daxter just like as a character on his own, I really don't like him. He's just a very like aged poorly type of character, unfortunately. Man, Nathan Drake is just your typical white guy, because I looked at that and I didn't even like recognize that it was Nathan Drake for a second. Like, I thought it was fucking Chris Redfield for a minute, and then I saw the ring and I was like, oh, right. That's why it's so bad that they got rid of it in fucking... in the games after Uncharted 3. Like, Uncharted 4, I guess. Just that one. But it's like, I was like, you're just... that was your thing, is that you had a ring around your neck, and I'd be like, okay, now I know that's you. But then they got rid of it, and I was like, well, now you're just a fucking white guy. Like... To be fair, he is a pretty white guy. I'll give him that. And he's funny. That's my goat right there. Yeah, Daxter's design is really good. Gambling burr, yeah. I mean, it's like, at this point we're not really gambling, because like, we're just kind of, we're not like, oh, we're really excited for one specific thing. We're just kind of just going. who like loads up Astro Bots? Like, you know what I want to dress up as? I want to dress up as Gran Turismo guy. Nathan's pretty fly for a white guy. Yeah. I thought he was cute. We could go check out the Resident Evil corner. So you can see some of the Resident Evil bots. There's more than just these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ, where's Chris? He's probably over there. How do you tell which corner belongs to Resident Evil? I just remember it being over here. I'm thinking we change our outfit. Cat gravity rush. See, now Astro Bot kind of has boobs, you know? We're one step of the way there to sexualizing Astro Bot. See the Bloodborne outfit? Yeah. I'm sure that they've made lists about all that, like about what's gotten representation, what hasn't, and all that bullshit. Yeah. Go, my little guys. Time to lift this shit. Yeah, cat is cute. Gravity Rush. Very much a game that can make me get sick, though. Because the controls in those games are pretty wonky. More friends. I wish that you could, like, dress up as any of the characters in this game. That's, like, the one thing I kind of don't know why they didn't do. Like, why is it only a few? I wish you could dress up as any of them. Like, any bot you save, I wish it could be one that you could dress up as. Let me dress up as Leon Kennedy. Astro Bot 2, take notes. Yeah. Exactly. God, do you know how hyped I'd be if they ever made, like, an Astro Bot 2? I'd be like, holy shit. Sequel to Peak. He wouldn't stop talking until the game came out. Yeah. Well, I mean, because these people have, like, you know... Fuck you. These people have, like, you know, gotten a lot of my trust now. Like, you played this game and it literally, like, restored my hope in gaming. That's, like, a huge high praise, you know? Not many games can have that kind of praise from me. Excuse me. Thank you. And like Marvel Rivals has the opposite praise. It makes me want to stop playing games. No, I'm kidding. No, that's more like Genshin and other gacha games. Those did that to me. Where I was like, I don't want to play games anymore. Fuck you, Sam. Fuck you, Sam. I hate you. Not you, Sam. See, I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I already pre-fired. I knew you were gonna say that. You really keep ragging on the games I keep playing at this point. I mean, to be fair, you only play Genshin, and it's my fault you play Genshin. But we can actually point fingers at Sam, because Sam's the one that got me into Genshin, so it's actually Sam's fault. I've never played that. I didn't know they go back down. Yeah, Sam, how dare you lie to Nathan Drake? What the fuck's wrong with you? Alright, I'm right next to Ratchet. Ratchet, I'm a huge fan. Oh, I'm blushing. Hi, Leon. We killed you earlier. What? Yeah, you missed it. First try, too. Yeah, his Resident Evil counterpart has been helping us though. And it makes up for it. Did I get everything in this other world? I did. Have I gotten everything in every world so far? Did I? Yeah, okay. Look at it, it's Cat Gravity Rush. Woo! So mean. I hate that guy. Oh no, it's the fucking level that the level I hate, god damn it. Ah, fuck. I gotta lock in and not fuck up. At least the music's a banger, you know? Like, even though I hate this level, at least the music is a banger. It's gonna be a paradox because there's two cat gravity rushes, true. Which one's the real one? Well, it's not this one. Didn't you already hear his music before? Yeah. Still a banger. They have their own little routine. Good for them. You're gonna see how ass I am whenever we get to the speedrunning levels. Because I really do not care about speed when it comes to playing this game. And like, I saw like how people play those speedrunning levels, and I'm like, man, y'all are so much better at this than me. I am not a speedrunner. I admire people that are speedrunners, so I respect it. I keep forgetting I'm a mod now, yeah. Be proud. You guys have the same shade of green. When I look over, I don't know which one it is that's talking. I actually have to like read the name. Oh, they were bullying the elephant. My grandma loved elephants, like a lot. It was like her thing. People would just get her like elephant stuff. But she loved elephants. That was on me. I think it's so cool when you just like become the fan of something. Where you talk about it so much, or you like, you know, express that you like it so much, and then people just get you stuff of that because they're like, oh, well, I saw this and it made me like think of you. I think it's so cool, but sometimes it can suck, especially when you like lose interest in that thing, and then people still get you stuff of that, and you're like, oh, Oh no. I'm just known as this person now, aren't I? Like, it took a bit for people to stop getting me Bakugo stuff. And now, I'm like, hey, you see anything Bucky related? You know, hit me up. You when the Bucky fixation dies? Yeah, yeah. But in like, at least like, okay, this is like a weird way to describe it, but like, I was like a little bit embarrassed to like Bakugo. Even though I know he's a good character. Like in that fucking show, I know that he is like one of the best characters. And even if people didn't believe it, like I knew that he was. And then once his like final showdown stuff happened, people were like, oh my god, is he the best written character? And I'm like, wow, you guys are fucking late. Late to the uptake. But like Bucky, I'm not like ashamed to like him. A lot of people also really like him. He has like a lot of history, and I actually am like, you know, fairly, well, besides the MCU, but I fairly like, you know, like most of his content. So I think when he, like, when the fixation dies, I'll still look on him very fondly. Unlike, you know, Katsuki Bakugo. I mean, I don't write fucking 150,000 words of fan fiction for nothing, you know? Yeah, imagine liking a character that a lot of people like. It's crazy. It's such a weird foreign experience for me. I usually like characters that people look the shit on. Oh, Talwyn, my beloved. Make a wish? I wish for Bucky to survive Doomsday. Let's see if the wish came true, guys. It's Cat Gravity Rush! We saved her! Wow, is this like a crossover episode? Okay. Maybe this genie just wants some rights, you know? Maybe we're the bad guys. I considered that. They don't get rights. They just exist to grant wishes. Well, yeah, see, if my existence was just to, you know, serve another, that'd be awful. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna be evil. I don't blame him. Seems like a shitty existence. Why we have so many evil robots in media? Yeah, exactly. Surprised we don't have like an evil toy in like Toy Story universe that is like, you know what? Like, fuck it. I want my own independence. Like, I'm surprised we don't have like one of those. Thought so? I mean, it didn't though. Like, cause he still wanted to be played with. He still wanted to be loved. So like, he's not really, you know, the criteria I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a Sid type of character, but for toys. And even then, Sid was just a kid. So he didn't actually have any malice in his heart. He had issues, but, you know. He didn't know the toys were alive. But like, imagine if they did something where they're like, oh my god, like one of Sid's old toys comes for revenge. Like, I feel like that'd be kind of baller. There's just like a toy that just wants to fucking kill Sid. And Sid's just a garbage guy, so he doesn't know what's going on. And Woody and the gang have to protect Sid. It comes full circle. And then Woody like has to apologize for like traumatizing Sid. And Sid's like, ah, it's okay. I was kind of a, you know, a little monster as a kid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like, what happened to Sid? If that ever happened to me, like, I'd be traumatized. What kind of villain or redemption arc is this? Well, I mean, you know, I feel like Sid is kind of a misunderstood villain. I don't feel like he's a bad guy. He's just like creative, you know? And like, you know, like again, he doesn't know that the toys are alive. It's not his fault. Like, we know. So we're like, wow, this kid's messed up. But like, you know, he was like a shit kid and kind of like a shitty, like, little bit of a shitty brother. But like, you know. That's like how most brothers are anyway. I'm just saying, I don't think that Sid is like the most irredeemable piece of shit. Oh. I didn't know the ants were alive when I stepped on them? You're talking ant bully. And guess what? That kid did get a redemption arc in that movie. I fucked heavy with that movie as a kid. Hey, I didn't have to redo the level. I feel proud of myself. I actually got everything that I was supposed to. Do we fuck with, like, Bug's Life more or ants? I like ants more. I was always more of an ants kid. Why don't they make a Toy Story film where Sid does get turned into a toy and has to find a way to redeem himself to turn back into a human? You're talking Ant Bully. That's the plot of Ant Bully. Except it's just with, instead of toys, he gets turned small and has to learn how to be an ant. Bug's Life is socialist propaganda. Ant Stars a sex fest. Okay, but consider that they said bitchin' in ants. So it's cooler. See, I like the one scene that everybody always brings up of Bug's Life, but I feel like the rest of the movie does not hold up to that one scene. I'm sorry, Cat Gravity Roach. That was on me. These guys were on my ass. They wanted a piece of Cat Gravity Rush. No, I like the scene, you know, you let one ant stand up to us, and they all might stand up to us. And as far as Toy Story goes, I love Toy Story 3 a lot. I have always been the biggest defender of Toy Story 3. I think it's so good. There goes our way of life. Yeah. And it's a good scene. Shit. I do give it props for being a very good scene. But sometimes I feel like people, like, you know, they like find one scene of something and they're like, oh my god, this movie is so peak. And I'm like, okay, well, let's like watch the rest of it. You remember saying Toy Story doesn't need a third movie, and then you watched it and ate your words? Yeah, like that's the thing. I love Toy Story 3 so much, and that's why I hate Toy Story 4, is because of how much I love Toy Story 3. I did watch the rest of Bug's Life and I liked it. Oh yeah, I know, I just like, people will like bring up stuff about movies, like for instance right now, Angry Birds is just on my feed, constantly. And people are like, wow, these movies were so good. And they'll like bring up little clips from it. And I'm just like, those movies are like passable at best. Like they're okay. They're not good. They're just all right. But Toy Story 5, I didn't see it. They lost my trust. Because I hated Toy Story 4, I'm not gonna go watch Toy Story 5. Something tells me that there's no way I'm making that. That there's something over there. Fuck. And now I fucked up. Yeah. I have this thing, and actually it sucks because I'm immediately gonna be eating my words. But I have this thing where I don't like to... When a movie, like, disappoints me, I don't like to watch the sequel of it because I'm like, alright, you had your chance, you fucked it over, like, I don't want to watch it anymore. And... that, like, certainly would have been... Shit. I don't think there's anything up there. That certainly would have been Endgame. I would have never watched another Avengers movie. But, you know. But, you know, then things happened. Uncontrollable things. Would you believe Bonnie should have her own trilogy while Andy has his? Not if it fucking sucks and I hated the fourth movie and I didn't hate the first Toy Story. Like, my thing is like they're so obsessed with like everything needs to just keep going if they keep making money, and it's just like sometimes something ends in a really good way and we should stop it that way. And like Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending for the series. And now that ending has been kind of ruined because of Toy Story 4. And it's actually like really difficult for me to like watch the old Toy Stories because I think about Toy Story 4 while I'm watching it. And that's how I know you've ruined it for me. And that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna watch Toy Story 5 because it might piss me off about like other Toy Story movies. Fool me once. You get closure for Jesse's arc on Emily. I don't need closure for that. Like, that's just not a problem that we needed. Guess what? We got closure about her fucking shit with Andy. And then it got brought up again, and then she got with Bonnie. We didn't need any other extra closure on that shit. They just invented the need for it. Because they wanted to make another fuck-ass movie. And like, they haven't justified their existence for me. It just feels like, you know, they want to keep making Toy Story movies because they always make bank. And, you know, shameless, but I'd be more okay with it if they just admitted that was the reason. It's like, well, duh, we're gonna make another one, like... These shits are like lining our pockets. It insists upon itself, yeah. Also, the characters stop looking like toys. Like, I saw like clips of Toy Story 5 and I'm like, why do they look like that? Because, like, I don't know. For me, there's never a point when I was watching Toy Story 2 where I was like, wow, I really hope that we have, like, you know, something with Emily to know about Emily. It's like, I don't care about Emily. She was just a, like, stage front for Jesse's claustrophobia and insecurities. At the end of the day, people can like whatever the fuck they want. If they really like Toy Story 4, they can really like Toy Story 4. They can have a hard-on for Toy Story 4. I'm okay with that. But I can never like form an opinion about Toy Story 5 properly because I just refuse to watch it because I was ruined by Toy Story 4, so... It's X time. It's Twitter time. Why did Big Al leave a random home address on Jessie's trousers? Wouldn't he have tried to erase it? Yeah, that was one thing I saw, is that apparently she has that, like, on the inside. I was like, excuse me? Like, that makes no sense if he was gonna restore her in Toy Story 2. Like, that was the first thing I had the idea of. I was like, that's not make any sense. That they would leave that there for that long. For like 20 years or whatever it is. When is Toy Story gonna address the real questions? Can toys be gay? Yeah, you know... I mean, I would assume they can. Does that mean they can be homophobic? What if Woody was homophobic? Like the real reason why he didn't like it when like Buzz was kissing him in the Spanish mode, he was like, ugh. I remember being really bad at this level. Yeah. Hey, I like the Buzz and Jessie shit. I think it's cute. That was like the one thing I did see about Toy Story 5 that I was like, oh. I was like, that's cute. Harmless. It's cute. But yeah, because I like Buzz, that was the worst part about Toy Story 4. Was how, like, they just eradicated his character. He was so dumbed down for what reason? Like, it just made no sense. I hated it. Jesus Christ, I keep dying at the beginning of this level. I'm just too caught up in the Toy Story lore. I keep fucking up. Yeah. See, that's the thing. If they really wanted me to respect Toy Story continuing, despite not feeling like it needs to, they shouldn't have brought back Woody. Then I would be like, okay, you want to tell stories. But instead they brought him back, and I'm like, that undermines Toy Story 4. Even if I hate it, it undermines Toy Story 4. Imagine having a child and naming him after a toy that you had. Imagine if I had a child and I was like, your name is James Buchanan. After my good friend, James Buchanan Barnes. After specifically the toy that I have of James Buchanan Barnes. So not even like, you know, the character, it's the toy that I have. Fuck. Level's kicking my ass. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels like disingenuous. to me. A lot of the stuff that they do in these kind of movies feels like whatever they can do to try and get their nostalgia brownie points from people that, you know, liked these movies when they were kids. Like, for instance, look at Doomsday. Bringing back fucking Steve Rogers, bringing back Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, as a different character, but still. Like, that doesn't feel like that's the next thing that should have happened in the story. It feels like that's the cash grab option. That happened because they want people to be like, oh my god, nostalgia! I remember watching Civil War 10 years ago and had Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. going against each other, and now it's happening again. That's so cool. And having Doom focus on Captain America, like, okay. I don't think that's ever happened in the comics, literally ever. But okay. And that's also really bad news for me and my good friend Bucky Barnes. Yeah, I mean, technically he's focused on Steve, which I feel like is worse. It's not like, oh, Captain America for being hopeful and all that. It's Steve Rogers because he did something stupid. When are we getting Small Soldiers 2, where the hyper-articulated Japanese action figures run a program on the Apple Store? When are we getting Small Soldiers 2, period? I don't even know who I should save. I was just too wrapped up and just talking about bullshit. I don't even know what happened. I feel like these streams are just more so like they're just like just chatting streams, except I just happen to also be doing gameplay stuff. The gameplay is not the interesting thing here. Anyway, this is just a crack in time, right? Like, when I first played this, I was like, holy shit, Ratchet and Clank reference? Fuck. Like, this reminded me of, like, just like the Clank fucking time bombs. It does suck getting older and like being able to recognize when things are cash grabs and like disingenuous. It's one of the worst parts of like getting older, I feel like, creatively. No way! That was awful. It was right there. Toy Story 6. The toys die in a house fire and only Woody survived, and now he's going on a psychotic break and trying to bring his friends back from the dead by enlisting the help of Sid. See? It all comes back to Sid. Getting older and becoming miserable and cynical and not having whimsy. Yeah. That's how I feel. But I've always been like this. And so then I'm like, I just feel like I get worse. Like the last time I think I was whimsical was when I was like, I don't know, like 10 years old maybe? Because I've always been pretty critical. But it was Thieves in Time that made me so critical. Like, that was the thing that made me go, maybe I should raise my standards. So honestly, if I'm gonna blame anything for killing my whimsy, it's actually Thieves in Time. Tiny can provide me whimsy. Yeah. She's a very whimsical cat. Please. No way! Again? No way! Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I watched Toy Story 3 in theaters. The only Toy Story movie besides 4 that I've watched in theaters. And I loved it. And then I watched it a lot after that. Because I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really cool, really good. I loved it, thought it was awesome, and it's like still one of my favorite like Pixar movies probably. I mean, it's no Incredibles, but you know, it's still a banger. I have the biggest like love for Incredibles. I love Incredibles so much. And now we're talking about Incredibles. I thought Incredibles 2 was pretty bad. Not looking forward to Incredibles 3. I should just kind of give up on like sequels for things being made and just accept that it's probably not going to reach my expectations. But then something like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish comes out and I'm like, holy shit, what are we cooking, you know? So it's like, it's hard for me to like just keep my expectations low when like sometimes they actually do go way higher than what I'm expecting. First try, by the way. And like, you know, there's been sequels of things that are better than the original. Plenty, actually. My favorite Marvel movie is a sequel. But that was the inverse. The first Puss in Boots wasn't comparable to Incredibles 1. That's true. The first Puss in Boots was not that good. Very, meh. In fact, I don't even know how we got a sequel. And I don't know how they made the sequel so good. But I'm glad they did, because it's like one of my favorite movies now. I adored the shit out of Puss in Boots. Yeah, Last Wish is just so fucking good. For what reason? But I'm not complaining, because I fucking loved it. It was a great movie. And that's the thing, I want more shit like that. Let's put our heart in things, you know? Let's not make things because it needs to be made or whatever. Let's make something because it's actually, like, you know, has something to say. Yeah. Yeah, Incredibles 2 tried to do the thing that Toy Story did. Toy Story did the same thing. It was in Toy Story 1, it was Woody was trying to convince, like, Buzz, you're a toy, and all that bullshit. And then Toy Story 2 was like, oh, what if we did it like the inverse of like Woody is kind of getting lost in what like the meaning of his life is. And so we need to remind him he's a toy. And, you know, he has a purpose and it's to make his kid happy. And Incredibles tried to do that by like having the first movie be focused on like Bob and how he like loses sight of what's actually important in his life, and he becomes like a hero, and it's reliving the glory days and all that. And then they tried to like do that with Helen, and it just didn't work because they're not the same character. And so it just like fell flat. And Bob went through like a similar arc that he already went through in the first movie. Like it was the Toy Story 4 effect of like, we're just rehashing and dumbing down a character for no reason. The problem with Incredibles 2 is that it's actually Toy Story 4. Because Toy Story 4 needed to be delayed, so then they pushed up Incredibles 2 and said, you need to get it done like right now. I'm pretty sure it was Toy Story 4. Actually, it's at Toy Story 4 or Frozen 2. One of the two. And so they pushed up Incredibles 2, and so Incredibles 2 wasn't ready, and so they had to like rush it. And that's one of the reasons why Incredibles 2 is so bad. And like the villain was really like nothing in Incredibles 2. Like it was just nothing. I mean, she was hot. That's all she had going for her. And like, it's hard because when you're comparing it to Syndrome, it's obviously gonna be a letdown because Syndrome is just so good. We're not gonna do these. I love Ratatouille. Forgot Frozen got a sequel. It was also bad. Like they had so many like bad sequels back to back to back. Like Frozen 2. God, and it sucks because I'm such a huge Elsa fan. I love Frozen. I love Elsa. But ah man, Frozen 2, it does not know what the fuck it wants to be. I love Ratatouille though. Ratatouille is great. Tangled had a sequel show. I watched some of it. It was okay. I didn't finish it though. And I think it also had like production issues. I liked it though. It was cute. Moana remake in 3 days. Wow! That's exciting! Aren't you guys excited about that? Aren't you excited for the same movie, but it looks worse? But it's okay, because it's real people. Yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be a Frozen 3 and a Frozen 4. You excited about that? No? You know what's unfortunate? I'm probably gonna be there day one for both of them. Oh, very sad for me, but I grew an attachment to Elsa, so now they've just fish on. They got me, you know, I'm hooked. She's a character that I'm just like, very attached to. Hypocrite? Yep, I am. I am a hypocrite. I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you this way. Oh. But you know, to be fair to me, no. there's no way. I'm trying to like find a way to like defend myself. No, there's nothing. Frozen isn't even that good of a movie. I just like Elsa. I've just had an attachment to her. At least you're no grifter? Yeah, no. I'm going to see it because I want Elsa to be a lesbian. Oh, I am excited for Spider-Man though. I'm actually very excited for Spider-Man. I want to see that shit like when it comes out. I'm very excited about that. That's a movie I'm really looking forward to. Far more than I am with fucking Doomsday, that's for fucking sure. Grifting, but from the other side, yeah. I'm the one that people are complaining about. Oh. See, Elsa's Arrow Ace, I would also be fine with that. But anyway, that'll be it for today. We will start with Psychonauts 2 on Thursday. And I swear it'll be better than the first one was, and it won't make me want to rage quit. I promise. It'll also have, like, gay people in it, which is also pretty exciting. So, you know, much to look forward to. Alright, you know where I'm dropping you off at. You know exactly where you're going. Cool to be around for another stream. Yeah, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I like talking about random bullshit. It's fun. Alright, bye-bye!